G'day folks, today we are reviewing the brand new brushless Metabo hammer drill. This is brand new to Australia. It's got 120 Newton meters of torque. The model number is SB18 LTX BL I. I'm just going to quickly take you through that so you understand it. SB is for the hammer mode, hammer functions. It's BS if it's a regular drill driver. 18 volt. LTX means the premium drills, otherwise they'd be LT. BL for brushless and I for impulse, because it's got the impulse mode that Metabo do. It's not a QI because it's not a quick change one. This may come out in a quick change later, but not yet. So the previous version was 90 Newton meters, and that was already a powerhouse. It won our hammer drill comparison a couple of years ago. So more torque again, looking forward to seeing that. In terms of specs, we've got 600 RPM in first speed, 2050 in second speed, and a little over 32,000 beats per minute in hammer mode. Anyway, that's it. Let's get into the testing. Okay, just starting with a long ship auger bit, 450mm long, I think, 17mm in diameter. Tried it in second speed, got most of the way down. This driller would absolutely carve this up in first, or it did. Nearly got there in second as well. This is a 32mm auger bit now. Both these just going straight down the guts of a treated pine post. As you can see in first speed, just doing it really easily. Pretty hard to phase this drill in first speed. Now going to try it in second speed. Really just destroys this post. Pretty incredible performance, really. Okay, this is a 37mm self-feeding bit into the same treated pine post, and as you can see, that's a pretty big hole to making with the cordless drill, and it really has no problems driving this whatsoever. So very, very impressed with the timber performance of this drill. Alright, I've got a bit ambitious there, throwing it in second for this sort of bit and this sort of size, and it's just not going to do that as expected. Okay, I'm now trying the impossible. Well, what I'm trying to prove is whether this new drill has more torque than the previous version. So I'm currently using the 90 Newton meter brushless tool that was released a couple of years ago. It's a fantastic drill. To see which one can drive these big coach screws further. I've accidentally just knocked that into impulse mode, which was a slight annoyance with that one because it had it on the top there. So now I've got the new brushless 120 Newton meter drill of this review, driving the same 12mm coach bolts to see if it can drive them further. And you can see it definitely has. Alright, now doing some masonry drilling. Testing this drill out with 10mm masonry bits and then 6mm after this. This concrete sleeper that you're looking at, although you can't really see it in the shot very well, is actually full of aggregate and is 32 MPa rated, so it's actually very hard concrete. And I'm quite comfortable for these 10mm holes. The 6mm really isn't much of a challenge for it at all, but this is the range that I like to be using regular hammer drills for, 6 to 10mm. Any bigger than that, and I always want to get a rotary hammer drill out. So yeah, it does these quite easily. Okay, I'm just going to do a little bit of steel drilling now, and I've just used the punch there to just remind people that if you want to get if you want to get precise holes, generally the way that you want to do that is you want to punch the steel first and then drill. However, the Metabo has its impulse mode. They're the only one who do it, and you can actually get a very accurate hole without punching using the impulse mode because of its action. I'm not going to say it's as as accurate as punching the steel first, but especially for a quick job out on site, maybe you don't have the punch right next to you or in your pocket. This impulse mode is very, very handy for accurate drilling in steel. I did notice that impulse drilling is a little slower. It's not slow, but it's a little slower than regular drilling. So after I've got that hole started well and truly, I've thrown it back into regular drill mode just to finish off those 2 holes. Okay, so as you saw, it's a real powerhouse. This thing does kick ass. 2.4 kilograms, which is pretty normal.
Yep.
But 230 mil long.
Yeah, a little bit longer than what we'd probably like.
And longer than the previous version, which surprised me.
Yeah, we're guessing it's this something to do with here.
Yeah.
Selector.
The selector with the hammer mode and all that sort of stuff. Also, Metabo don't go cheap with their chucks.
No.
Chucks are getting better and better all the time.
Yep.
Mike's always talking about Metabo chucks.
Yep.
And
always banging on about it.
For good reason. I didn't drop a single bit all my testing, and I can't say that of any other drill that I've used.
That is really impressive, and it's really impressive when you'll think it's really impressive when you drop a $60 or $100 auger bit.
Yeah.
Then you'll go, damn it.
Yeah, and it tends to be the bigger ones that you often drop.
Yeah.
So those big kind of 10 mil kind of hexagonal.
Yep.
No, probably 9/16, aren't they?
Yeah.
Quick change kind of bits that you put in here. Didn't drop anything, so I love it. Yep. And that is also just true of the drill in general. The build quality, you can feel the German precision in this tool.
I think we'd be pretty flawed if we picked up a Metabo tool, German Metabo tool, and went, it's not great, because they've got a couple of Chinese models out here.
They do.
That's not one of them, and it stacks up to everything that you think it should be.
Absolutely. A couple of changes from the previous model. Impulse mode is no longer a button on the top.
Awesome.
It's down here with your clutch settings, which are also actually variable speed.
Yeah, it seemed to be linked, as in your clutch setting to your speed. So
yeah, electronic clutch, that's fine. So you got your drill mode, clutch settings, and then your pulse mode. First and second gear on the top, and then your hammer mode selector on the top.
Yep.
So, I mean, you saw it working. 120 Newton meters is about 30% more than the 90 of the previous model.
Yep, which we've got.
But for me, the power was a little more subtle than that. It was more, but it didn't feel like heaps more.
Okay. This did punch well above its weight.
Wow.
Like,
well, that won our previous comparison back in 2015.
We both nearly wet our pants seriously when we crunched this thing. It was really cool.
That's right. So it is more powerful. I do think this is probably still going to be the one to beat. We'll do another hammer drill comparison this year.
Yep.
All the new brushless models and such.
Yep.
But yeah, very, very robust, premium, large hammer drill.
Yeah, and I've got to say, one of the, I don't know if it's a silly little thing or not, but that selector, granted it's almost brand new, but that's got to be one of the smoothest, easiest selectors I've ever noticed. In saying that, we did also go, oh, is that in hammer or not? You're trying to work out which one it is. But it's really smooth, and it clicks in, locks in. It's not obstructions or anything like that.
That's right. We're both looking forward to the quick change version. Because we like the quick change chuck.
Love the quick change.
But anyway, cracking tool. Look forward to doing a runtime test and such when we do a comparison.
Yeah.
For now, probably the one to beat.
Yep.
Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Please hit us up on our socials.
Yep.
Which are
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. But
not Tumblr, just Twitter.
Okay.
But yeah, check out our other reviews. Wait till next time. And thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.